Hey guys, Mr. Mewman back here again today, and today I've got quite a different opening slash unboxing. So today I actually have the Lionel 25th Anniversary Pokemon Train. So just a little bit of history, I guess, about myself is not only have I been a fan of Pokemon for nearly 25 years, I've also been a big fan of trains and Lionel for 25 years as well. Got my first set one Christmas and I was maybe 5 or 6. So I was very, very excited to see Lionel and Pokemon finally partner together and release something like this. So just arrived today, so I'll open it up, show you kind of what comes in it, and then I'll set it up a little bit later, and we'll take a look at it running. So let's see here. Let's start. So of course it does say factory sealed here from Lionel. So I will start with that. Okay. If I can get this to, oh, there we go. Alrighty. So here is the box without the wrapper, and now let's see if I can figure out the best way to get this thing off. I don't know if it is a, let's see here. I don't know if it's, let's see. We can try this. So here's just a look at the top here, what's included. Of course, you got a couple different freight cars. We got the remote, and then of course your engine that will kind of go through. So usually these things pop right off, but I don't want to. We'll try it through the bottom maybe. So, all right. Yep, here we go. All right. Glad we found that. Pardon the struggling here. Okay, now that this is open, I will slide this out. There we go. All right. So let's take a look at this one by one. I will start, of course, with the steam engine. Let's see here. Let's see if this is maybe taped, and it is. So let's see here. All right, that's one, and that should be two. Alrighty. So of course we've got here a 242, of course 2 wheels in the front, 4 wheels in the center, and then another 2 wheels in the back. Number PKMN025 for the 25th anniversary. So this does say that it does operate with smoke as well. So this is a complete look at it here with the little 25th anniversary or the 25th anniversary symbol there. So I will set this down. Let's see, come off to the side real quick. And then I will then move into opening the tender. All right. So of course the tender on this has the Pikachu on it and a Pokeball as well. So wow, very lightweight. So you can see a little speaker there for, I don't know if you can see that, speaker at the bottom for sounds. So let's set that off to the side. Also included here, this is going to be the remote that is used to run it. So of course you got the forward, reverse. This is your on-off switch. And then of course your sounds, bells, whistles, and we'll see what kind of a talk they include in this. So we will find that out later. And then of course this should be the actual battery or the power supply. We'll get to that. And then of course anything extra here for smoke or anything like that. So let's move this off. Your little instruction manual here. Okay, here we go. Now we're going to get to the freight cars. And of course, with this being the 25th anniversary, we are seeing a lot of stuff with all the starters from the different regions. So of course you have the box car, which has all your fire starters and Scorbunny, Cyndaquil, Finnegan, Charmander, Torchic, Chimchar, Litten, and Tepig off here, hanging off the side. So I believe, yep, if you open it, there is a Snorlax inside. So let's see if you can see Snorlax on the other side. Yep, you can see Snorlax on the other side as well. All right, so let's get into the next one here. This would being the gondola here with the grass starters. Let's see here if I can. Maybe I'll just unwrap it here. If it will come out. There we go. All right, so of course here you have the gondola with the grass starters: Chespin, Snivy, Turtwig, Trico, Bulbasaur, Grookey, Chikorita, and Rowlet. And then of course what you have here is Eevee and Pikachu, which you should be able to see, will run around. Kind of reminds me of the old Cops and Robbers gondola or something like that my dad had when I was growing up, which was very cool. So I do like to see that. All right, we now move on to the tank car, which I believe I will have to unwrap this one. Let's see here, where is that tape? Let's see here. Alrighty. I will unwrap this. And of course the water starters here with Sobble, Popplio, Piplup, Totodile, Oshawott, Froakie, Mudkip, and Squirtle. So let's set that off to the side here. Okay, go on to the next layer. So we do have all the track and everything, and I won't open up the track here. I'll actually set it up here in a little bit, and I'll show you how it runs. But then also here is the Caboose with Pikachu, Eevee, and they actually put Mew on this one. I was very excited to see that they included Mew on here. So of course that's both sides, and this should be a Caboose that does light up, as we should see here in a bit. So what I'm going to do now is move this off here and just kind of show everything once again, just so we can kind of see how everything lines up here. Of course with the steam engine and the tender, 3 freight cars, and then of course the Caboose. And I will get this set up, and we will get this so where we can see it running. So as of now, I will pause here, and then I will see you back when we have it set up and ready to run. Okay, and we are back. I've got everything set up. So of course it comes with enough for a small oval. You get basically 3 straights, and you get your 1 powered straight as well. So I'll just let it run for a little bit, and then I'll kind of go through what is on the remote, and then we'll take a couple close-ups of everything. So I've got the remote right here. So we will go ahead and turn it to forward, and we will let it run. You should be able to hear the actual sounds that it makes. So of course, there we go, the steam engine with the boxcar. You can see the Snorlax, the Eevee and the Pikachu running around, and then the final tank car and the Caboose. So we will let this run for just a few seconds, and then I'll get it in closer. We'll take a close-up as it's going around, and take a little bit more look into detail what other sounds it will make. Alright, so I am now going to scoot a little closer here so we can kind of see it as it's coming around here. So here is the steam engine. Here's the boxcar, the Snorlax, the Pikachu, and the Eevee is following it, the tank car, and the Caboose that is lighted. We'll let it go around maybe one more time, and then we'll start to look at what some of the other noises and stuff that it will make. So here again, and you can see it smoking as well too, which is pretty neat as well. So there's the Eevee and the Pikachu going around, tank car, and the Caboose. So when it gets back around here, I will stop it, and then we will take a look at what some of the noises and the functions that you can also get from the remote is. So alright, so we will stop it there. So we've got a couple different options here. We've got a bell. You should be able to hear. This should be, let's see what they say.
Dispatcher here. Start her up. Stand by for track orders. Over. Yes, sir. Start up and stand by. Out. Dispatcher, trains buckle together.
So you can see,
Roger that. Take the green. Over.
so you can see there's quite a bit
Roger that. Cleared outbound.
as it continues to go on. There's quite a bit that is in the actual sound feature, and this should be the horn. So, of course, and then you can see the 25th anniversary symbol here on the actual remote itself. Maybe hold that back a little. And you can control this with Bluetooth as well. I'm just using the remote here because that is what it came with. I wanted to show you guys that. So I will then now scoot a little closer here. We'll kind of zoom in again on it while it's on the track, and I will go around. So of course the tender there. Here's the box car. Mr. Snorlax there. Come around, you can see the Eevee. The Pikachu is on the other side. And then of course again the tank car. And then my favorite is the Mew on the Caboose with Pikachu and Eevee. So overall, I was very, very excited to see this being released. I never thought that they would actually partner together and release something like this. But hey, I was very, very, very excited to see this. So that is basically what you get if you were to order one of these. It seems to run pretty great, and of course, it's just a standard Lionel fast track, so you can run it on any other layout that you have. That has the where you can use your actual remote here, and of course you can expand it with the standard straights and the different options that they do have, the switches and whatnot. But overall, very excited with it. I do think it would have been neat if they would have included like a promo card or something with it. That would have been cool to have. I do wish that they will eventually release some stuff here in the near future, maybe that goes with this. It would be cool to see a hopper car or something added in, or maybe even like a Pokemon Center that you can get for a building from them. But we will, I guess we'll just have to see if Lionel and Pokemon decide to release anything else. But that does it for today's video. I know it's not the normal opening that we usually do here on the channel, but it is obviously Pokemon related. So if you guys liked it, give us a like. Make sure you subscribe. Thanks for joining, and we'll see you next time.